Hello everyone, this is Shadow Dragon recording from the DC Universe Online test server with continued coverage of episode 45, Shock to the System. In this video we're going to be looking at the feats which they just added, and we're going to see how that applies to the open world. So I think this is what they're going to be launching with. So you have your standard augments and generators. The first thing might be the OP, but anyway, we're just going to see what insight it adds to the open world objectives. Let's see, you've got the elite rings, neck, face. So this is part of the bounty ring spam that is going to be similar to Wonderverse and Legion of Superheroes. Standard base item counters, and okay, starting here looks like the open world daily stuff. 100 Chemoids. In my run so far I have not come across any of these, so we'll look for these guys. 200 Chemlings, again I have not seen any of those. All the counters should be 0 since they just added these. 213 Bang Babies. Free them from cages. I think we've seen those. Collection lists. And then we've got the Gizmo blimps and helicopters. These two are not part of a daily mission, but they're similar to like the bugs from Conduct, where they're just kind of around and then you have to take them out. Let's see, in my daily runs I've probably come across 2 or 3 of these, like just naturally. So these 299 counters, probably realistic, like if you're not forcing it. The 555, that's going to take some effort. That'll probably span the life of the episode. If you're just paying attention to where they are and you get a few a day. As of now, I'm not that familiar with their locations. So if I'm coming across 2 or 3 by accident, hopefully on a normal daily run, as we get used to this, you're going to get like 10 to 15. But you don't need to spam all of these on one day, because then you're pretty much wasting the time for the rest of the life of the dailies that you're going to be doing. 40 Shadow Giants, they seem pretty common. In the Ebon quest, there's this large guy like attacking a truck. Just interact with the truck and then take out the giants. I have not come across this. Close 40 water elemental portals. I do see the water elementals, but I didn't notice the portals, so we'll have to look for that this round. These are the bounty spam counters, the 25s. I'm guessing they'll increment to 50. So we got 4 of these. And that looks like it. So I think the water elementals are part of this, the Fearsome 5 underlings. Okay, let's see what's inside this cage. Does this count as a bang baby? Or was that part of one of the other quests? Okay, that's part of one of the other quests. So we don't need to do that. Okay, there are the water elementals, but let's see if they spawn a portal. Okay, so nothing popped up after defeating them, so that is not part of the feat. Yeah, I really don't know where this one is. Oh, there's something. Well, those are rock creatures, though. Okay, let's see if this does anything. Clear. Okay, that was it. That seems buggy to me, because I would put... Shouldn't these guys be by the portal? And then the rock guys should be separate, right? Because why are the rock guys coming out of the water portal? Yeah, so here's consistently the rock creatures again. So the rock creatures are guarding the water elemental portal that is part of the feat. And interacting with that is 2 points. So you're going to want to hit that one anyway, as far as efficiency. Let's see these water guys. See, the water guys don't have a portal. And then if we go here, again, it's the rock guys. So yeah, it's consistently wrong, at least. They got their elementals mixed up. I'll have to check on the forums if somebody already mentioned this. But again, this is not something I would have thought to look for without the feat list. Because I would have just thought that was just some random thing to interact with. But the feat list says it's a water elemental portal, and it increments when I interact with it. So the other counters we're looking for are like the freeing the bang babies, which I don't think it's this one, the apocalypse quest. It's probably the Ebon quest. Although here we have to interact with them, so let's just see if this increments it. No, it's got to be the Shadow Imprisoned ones, so that doesn't do it. Still no Chemoids and Chemlings. So I'm going to check the zone across the river. Nope, these are all parademons.
Dark side wants your strength. Another test.
So it doesn't seem like any feats are in this apocalypse zone. If that's the case, this objective type with that healing device is a lot of points. And if you shield up and grab the device first, it's going to heal you throughout, so you're pretty much invincible through this daily. So I'm pretty sure they're going to add something to this, because it would be weird if there were no feats in this zone. Although it would be nice if this just didn't have any counters and we could just do the high point objectives, just to get rid of that one daily. Oh, there's a chemical. Okay, so we have to fail that deal. How do you get the chem wings though? Okay, so we're looking for the canisters here. Not that. Okay, so we want to clear this, but let the timer run out on the canisters. And this time, I'm going to let all three of them go. Maybe some of them will be Chemoids. Let those run out. Well, this is going to be a pain, because if you're trying to do the feat, you're going to let them run out. But, like, someone's going to come in and try to take them. You know, someone's going to come in and interact with them. So there's going to be conflict of interest in some of these feats/objectives. So, okay, so for that one we got one Chemoid and two chem wings. Yeah, this one's going to be a pain, because let's see if they incremented correctly. So we got two of those and two chem wings, so that one does work. Oh, I think I turned in one of those missions before, so there's one daily I'm missing. Okay, I have to reset the static.
A taste of their own medicine. I love it.
Knew you knocked that task out easy.
These attacks on Dakota City are dark, even for Ebon.
Stop Ebon's forces. And through those two dailies, none of Gizmo's blimps or anything. So hopefully hopefully they make those a little bit more common. They're not gonna. I don't think they're gonna show up as red dots either. They're probably like the bugs. Okay, so these should increment the feet count.
Nope, 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 nope.
Now, I wonder if it's just the cages
Way
or if
too
that one
close.
counted too. So let's see if this went up by 1 or 2. Okay, so it's any imprisoned one. Both of those counted.
That was only the beginning.
And then there's this big guy here. So what you want to do here is subtract this first.
For you. I'll break you in half. There's no escape.
We'll do a quick check on the feet. So yeah, we freed another one. And we got one shadow giant. Yep, all of these are working correctly. There isn't really a huge adjustment because it seems like the ones with feats are going to be the high point items. In some of the other episodes, the feats were more related to low point items. So in that case, there would be an adjustment where things would take longer in the beginning of the DLC's life, and then once you clear the feats, they got faster. But I think it should stay pretty even with this episode, because it looks like you're gonna want to hit these anyway. So that's kind of nice. Well, the only thing different though is in the beginning when you're going for the feats. Like for example, I'm already done with the daily, but because I don't have the feat yet, I went ahead and completed that objective. If I was already done, I could have just defeated the ad and then warp rally to the base camp. Alright, so those look like the ones covered by the dailies. I'm definitely going to have to study the blimp locations a bit more, because during the run of those 3 dailies, I didn't come across any. Maybe they're up here? I mean, I stayed mostly on the ground, so maybe they're floating up. Or you know what? They just need to add more of them. Because what you don't want is you don't want players like loitering, like flying around doing nothing trying to find them. Okay, let's see what this is. Alright, so they are marked by red dots. That's good. So I think what we're looking for in this case, if you're on the lower levels, you're looking for those up arrows. Look at the copter there. Or if you're just flying around in the top, you're going to be looking for something that's not a down arrow. This doesn't look like it can be multitasked with the dailies, because the dailies seem to be mostly on the ground level, and then you have to go up to get this feat counter. So yeah, that'll be slightly annoying when you have that counter open, because it means every day you're going to have to go up a few times at least.